In a world where loyalty often fades, one dog proved that true love never gives up. This is the heartbreaking yet inspiring story of a dog who waited for his owner, not for days, not for months, but for 4 long years. And what happened next will bring tears to your eyes. That it all began with a beautiful friendship. A young man, David, had adopted a small puppy, whom he lovingly named Max. From the very first day, they were inseparable. David and Max did everything together, long walks in the park, playing fetch, and even watching TV side by side. Max wasn't just a pet, he was David's best friend. And to Max, David was his entire world. One fateful day, everything changed. David got a job in another city and had to move away. He had no choice but to leave Max behind, thinking he would come back soon to take him along. Max was left near an old gas station, confused and scared. But in his heart, he knew David would return. So, he waited. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Max never left that spot. Rain poured, the sun burned, and the cold nights froze him, but still, he waited. Every time a car stopped, he would perk up his ears, hoping to see David step out. But it never happened. Passers-by saw him sitting there, his eyes filled with longing. Some kind strangers gave him food, and the gas station workers made sure he had water. But no one could replace the person he was waiting for. 1 year passed, then 2, then 3. Max had become a familiar sight at the gas station. He had grown thinner, weaker, and his fur had lost its shine. But his spirit remained unbroken. Even when others tried to take him home, he refused to leave. The seasons changed, but his love for David never did. Then, one day, after 4 long years, a familiar scent filled the air. Max's tired eyes lit up as a car pulled into the station. The door opened, and out stepped David. David had finally returned. Life had taken him far away, but he had never forgotten Max. When he heard the dog he once loved was still waiting, he rushed back as fast as he could. Tears filled David's eyes as he saw Max, weak but still waiting. And when Max realized it was really him, he didn't hesitate. With the last of his strength, he ran to David, wagging his tail for the first time in years. David dropped to his knees and hugged Max tightly. "I'm so sorry," he whispered, as tears streamed down his face. Max didn't care how long it had been, his best friend was finally back. That day, Max didn't have to wait anymore. He was going home, where he belonged. Max's story is a powerful reminder that love, loyalty, and hope can endure even the longest separations. In a world where people come and go, this dog proved that true love never fades. Would you wait 4 years for someone you love? Max did. And in the end, his patience was rewarded with the home and happiness he had always dreamed of.